somebody went over to Santana and said, "Hey, you guys come here, form this band named Journey," and they did. The contrast from Greg Rowley's voice to Steve Perry in those two songs was a great introduction to Journey fans to go, "Whoa, who the fuck is this?" You know what, you guys, get away from that Carlos Santana guy. He's a loser, baby. He's a loser. He's going nowhere, baby. That Carlos Santana, he's a nobody. Come on now.
Yeah.
You guys are the real heart of the band. You, Greg, what's your name? Come on over, all you guys. Neil, come on over. Leave that Santana guy alone. What's he gonna amount to? Nothing. Nothing.
What are we gonna call our band? Oh man, getting through LA or whatever, or San Francisco today was a journey.
Oh
Journey,
my
that's
God,
it,
baby, you're a
baby.
genius.
We got it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Looky there. It's time for the full album challenge again. Let's go. Journey. We did their first album, cleverly titled Journey, before Steve
Right.
Perry joined the band. It was
This was definitely just a showcase for the musicians themselves. Every song was kind of a journey. See what
I
I
get
did
it.
there?
I get it. Wait a minute. What? Oh man, I don't understand. Greg Rowley, not all the guys, but somebody went over to Santana and said, "Hey, you guys come here, form this band named Journey," and they did. And you brought up a good point pre-show of they looked at these guys and let's showcase that you guys are great musicians, and we'll do this band called Journey. Everyone will love you. Everyone's gonna love you, baby. Come on, you're
Yeah.
musicians. So yeah, they didn't really hit it big until Steve Perry walked into the studio and cranked out his vocals. You know?
Exactly, and totally different style, um, totally different sound, just crazy. So my take on it was that this was definitely just a showcase for the musicians themselves. Like you said, a lot of them are from Santana, and I think that the record execs were like, "Hey, let's kind of make this sort of beginning super group or whatever." And because you're all obviously really good, and that does shine through the album.
Yeah, they said, "You know what, you guys, get away from that Carlos Santana guy. He's a loser, baby. He's a loser. He's going nowhere, baby. That Carlos Santana, he's a nobody. Come on now.
Yeah.
You guys are the real heart of the band. You, Greg, what's your name? Come on over, all you guys. Neil, come on over. Leave that Santana guy alone. What's he gonna amount to? Nothing. Nothing."
What are we gonna call our band? Oh man, getting through LA or whatever, or San Francisco today was a journey.
Oh
Journey,
my
that's
God,
it,
baby, you're a
baby.
genius.
We got it.
Oh, that's great. So
So
what'd you think of the album, though?
it was a success on my end.
Nice.
So it was definitely good. There's not much in the way of vocals. Most of it is just it sounded to me kind of like an American version of Rush, just loosely. I think like prog rock, I want to say,
Yeah,
because
I get that vibe too.
there was no real short songs, and everybody's really good. The bass player, I always gravitate towards them, just to see what they're up to, and if they're a root note wizard. By the way, we have merch, everybody.
Merch link will be put here. Merch, buy
Yes.
the merch. It's fun. It's fun just to for us to like put it together. You always
Yeah.
like fuck around with your friends and talk shit about this and about that. Oh, that'd be a great T-shirt. Well, fuckers, we're doing it. We're
Yeah.
creating T-shirts and mugs and fucking tapestries and
Yeah.
I don't know what else we got. What
Phone
else they
cases.
phone cases.
Yeah.
Yeah. All we need is like the remote controlled window coverings now, and then
Yep.
we need like car
I'm
covers.
I'm gonna get a truck wrap.
Yeah. Big raccoon in the trash can, truck wrap, yeah.
Yeah, right on the hood.
Oh, that'd be pretty gangster. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But
Anyway, yeah, buy
yeah,
our merch, man. It's fun. Go ahead. What?
yeah, definitely not a root note wizard with the bass player.
Uh-huh.
A lot of everything fit together well. It wasn't like, man, this was a complete piece of crap. There's my cat, Lilith. She's awake, boy.
Shit weasel the girl.
Yep, little shit weasel. But I I enjoyed it, but it is not the journey that you have heard with Steve Perry at all.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, like not
Wha-
even close.
No, it's just a different band. It's the same band, but it's just completely different. So, that was a takeaway from this week's stuff was that, geez, these bands were something before they became popular.
So I listened to the Journey album, and I dug it. I could definitely see why. So the lead singer here his name was Greg Rowley, and there's nothing wrong with his voice. I thought his voice is all right,
No, that was
but there's
fine.
no there's no real range to it. There's no real improvisation. But it did, a lot of guys like that, they'll sound overly rehearsed where they're just hitting the notes, hitting the spots, hitting the notes, hitting the rhythm. And he didn't really come across that way, but it seemed pretty clear to me that he could merely stay in tune, and he
Yeah.
didn't really have vocal chops. Not like Steve Perry will fucking blow you away. Like, again, I've said this before. You don't have to like Journey, but Steve Perry's voice is very unique and great range. Really, really good range.
Oh, yeah.
So I could see why after the first like 2 or 3 Journey Sans Steve Perry albums didn't take off, why they said, okay, come on, baby, we got to get you a singer, baby. Greg, hey, we love you, baby. We got to get you a voice up here, huh?
Yeah.
And they got Steve Perry and it took off. But you're right, it was totally different after Steve Perry took over. Totally different. And I think there's a famous pair of songs. Sometimes rock groups will put out 2 songs at once, and they'll kind of go one after the other, and they'll get released that way. So Journey did "Feeling That Way" and "Anytime," and those 2 songs featured both Greg Rowley and Steve Perry in the vocals. And you might not remember the songs, but if you hear them, you will.
Yeah.
But the contrast from Greg Rowley's voice to Steve Perry in those 2 songs was a great introduction to Journey fans to go, whoa, who the fuck is this? That's a cool sound. When did Journey get this? And it woke up Journey fans to the next era of Steve Perry Journey. But on this album, I fought through it. Some songs kind of dragged for me; they're kind of boring, but it was a success. I got through the whole album, and I had to say it's only 7 songs, so that was kind of fortunate.
Yeah. Yeah. There was some mercy there.
Yeah, I got through it. The third track, Kahutek, I guess that's how you say it,
hmm
was an instrumental, or it had a really rough instrumental start to it, and I started to think, oh man, are they going to lose me? And it kind of dragged on, but then it picked up. It was okay. And the song "To Play Some Music" has a really cool bass lick in it, like that goes either from the into the bridge or into a chorus. I couldn't tell in the song really, but it was cool. And like to your point, definitely not a root note wizard. That guy he was bringing it on the bass. I don't pick up the bass as well as you do, obviously, because you're a pretty damn good bass player. I'm not a bass player at all. It stood out in that song, which is pretty impressive. And
Uh,
yeah, I got through through the whole thing. It wasn't great, it's all right. Good musicians. We got Journey without Steve Perry. We still gave him a pass. So they went for 2 for 2. I don't know that I would necessarily recommend the album to anyone,
yeah.
but Journey fans, it'd be kind of cool for, hey, you Journey fans who know Steve Perry. If you don't know this version of Journey, it's cool to see that evolution of what they started with to how they ended, because it's 2
Actually,
completely different bands.
there was something I was thinking while I was listening to that one that struck a chord with me. It was like the next motherfucker that I hear say that Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche is just so goddamn awesome. I'm gonna be like, have you heard Journey's first album? Because that's a prog rock masterpiece too.
Oh, you cheap son of a bitch. Are you crazy? Those guys are retards.
Are you guys brothers?
Everyone, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, text your buddies about us, email your grandparents about us.
Yeah,
They might
email
get it
your
too.
your grandparents and send us hate mail all you
Yep.
want with all the fact checking you want to do because we fuck everything up all the time. That's kind of our thing.
Yeah, we're good at
So
it.
it's like history about the band. I don't give a shit.
No, no,
I'm just
no.
trying to
My
get
my
through the
brain is
album.
full. No, my memory banks are full of other gratuitous music things that wouldn't be a challenge, and like baseball stats and movie quotes, and that's that's kind of what's hogged up the hard drive in my fat head. Whatever. My analog fathead.
Yep.
Full album challenge. YouTube at full album challenge. Blah, blah, blah. Have fun with that. And then go listen to the albums we're going to listen to. Throw it in the comments. Let us know what you think about the albums. We could be totally wrong. All right, audience, go do your thing. Get back to fucking work, would you? We'll talk to you guys next time on the episode of the Full Album Challenge. Bye, kids.
Adios.